Guys, we are finally plowing snow. It is January 22nd, 2023, and this will be the first time I have plowed this season. It's never taken so long for snow to come here in Massachusetts that I can remember. So I'm pretty stoked up about it. Got my plow covered up because I did some painting the other day and I just wanted to protect it so it could have a little extra time to set. Definitely not the best time of year to paint. I don't have a shop or anything. If you guys seen my plow videos of maintaining it and then also grinding it down and getting it ready to paint, I haven't released yet what I was doing, but you guys are gonna see it now. It's not completely finished, but it's close and it looks pretty sweet, I think. So let's get this thing uncovered. What do you guys think? It looks freaking sweet. Got the blue on there a couple days ago. It didn't quite set right, just because how cold it was. I had a feeling it was gonna happen. A couple spots lifted up, but I can fix that easy next day that I get that's somewhat warm and everything. I wanted to get it somewhat presentable for this snowstorm because I knew it was coming. And I'd say that's presentable. I need to put stars where the blue is. And I'm gonna end up putting my company logo right here on this side. Any of you that have been following along on my channel for some time now knows that this is a Fisher Minute Mount 2 plow, straight blade. I was just gonna paint it yellow and fix up the rust spots with Fisher yellow, but I decided to get a little bit more creative. And I think it turned out excellent. So let me know in the comments below what you think about it so far. Like I said, it's not completely done yet, but we got a plow, so there it is. Coming down pretty good, not a ton of snow, but for as much as we've gotten this year, it's a lot to us. Look at that, Benny's here. Benny's here. We gotta throw our plow stakes on before we leave. I'm gonna clear the truck off first. How you living, bud?
Hot.
Hot. Now that my camera's working, what do you think about the plow, bud? Look good?
Brand new.
Looks brand new. I had to leave the triangle yellow so people still know what kind of plow it is.
Put some lights, some side lighting.
Yeah.
On the inside.
Well, you remember when we talked, I was like, we can't do the flag from like left to right, dude. It's not gonna look like a flag, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, you thought it would cover up the whole space?
Yeah.
It looked weird, stretched.
So I left this spot, right? I'm gonna get a decal printed for my logo.
Ah.
And put the logo on there on that side.
Okay.
But I gotta get these plow markers back on if you want to finish clearing this truck off. We have got everything we need, an abundance of snow shovels. Under this snow and under this tarp is sand salt mix for weight, and also if we get stuck, good to go. Okay, so for anybody that watched all the plowing content that I had from last winter, I subcontracted my truck out to plow residential driveways for my cousin's company, and I'm no longer doing that for him this year. I am, however, doing the same thing. I am subcontracting my truck out for residential snow plowing for a different company. But that's pretty much the deal behind that. I started my company 2 years ago. I haven't fully committed to getting my own plow list or plow contracts just yet. So that's what I'm doing this year. We're gonna have a nice list of residential driveways that neither Benny or I have seen yet or know about. So we don't know what we're getting into. We're gonna find out at the same time you guys find out. Five o'clock, they're saying snow is gonna be dropping till about 8. So these ones that we're opening up now, it's possible that we still have to go back and touch up at the end of the storm. But it's better to just get out there and get going. Where, dude? Where am I gonna put the stuff, bro? Never seems to fail. The first driveway we get to, customers park their cars in the worst spot. This is a straight uphill driveway, and there's only one place to push the snow, and that's right behind where these cars are. It just seems to be what always happens to us plow guys. People just don't really seem to think about that kind of aspect of our job. I mean, they could have put their cars in front of the garage doors so that I could have just plowed straight up, but here I am screwing around trying to push all the snow to the bottom of the hill. Hello? What's that?
I said I need to ask you a favor.
Sure.
Can you come back to the shop and bring your sheets in? I'm going to give you a different route. I want to give you one that has shoveling. So that is it your nephew?
No, it's my brother-in-law. He works with me full time.
All right, yeah. So that if Dave found out that I stuck you guys on a route that had one shovel, my ass would be grass.
No problem, man. One thing I did want to mention, though, I looked through it. There's like 5 or 6 on there that say they need to be shoveled.
Are there?
Yeah, I mean, I can come back. We can go through it again, but...
Because I added those 3 from Northborough.
Yeah, I think, like I said, I think there's like I think 5 is what I counted, but I'd have to double check through it.
So...
But I can definitely come back and we can figure it out.
Yeah, because what I want...
Hi, bud. Two-wheel drive, Benny. That ain't gonna cut it. Okay, so the story behind this was we had a snowplow route in Hudson, Massachusetts, but there just wasn't really much shoveling. And seeing as I got Benny with me, me and the guy who's operating the snowplow business basically over here at this company decided to switch routes to one with a little bit more shoveling. So we're here in Sudbury, Massachusetts, plowing residential driveways. This is a nice little circular one in a beautiful neighborhood. I mean, basically all these neighborhoods in Sudbury are beautiful. Anybody who knows the town understands that it's pretty wealthy. So I like to take my time, try not to do any damage, and do a really good job. Okay, so little parking spots like this in front of garage doors. I could get in there and try to work it a little more with the plow, but anybody that plows knows you start doing that with wet snow, you just pack it down and make it really hard to clean up. So we shoveled it. You plow guys know sometimes you gotta take the stakes out. They're in your way. And then Ben was so kind to pick it up and put it back, so I couldn't run it over again. I had to try to go around it. Little trick to clean in front of the mailbox if it's on the right side of the driveway and you're pulling in from the left. Just back drag in front of it, pull it into the center of the driveway. That way when you get straightened out and you start going down the driveway, that whole side's cleaned up. Cobblestones? I don't see anything. I have no idea. Wow, put a note. Lift plow. Thought I had it lifted. So I was wrong. So when you're learning new driveways like I am on this entire route, you never really want to go too fast. You got to learn where all the bumps are, where all the dips and divots are. You can get hung up on something really easy if you don't know the driveway, and that's how you blow hydraulic lines, break bolts on your trip edges. So if you see me going a little bit slow on these driveways, it's because it's the first time I've been to them, and I just don't know all those spots quite yet. You plow guys know what I mean. You get used to the accounts you have after a little while, and you know when you can speed up, and you know when you have to slow down, but I just don't know that yet with these accounts. Tell you what though, it feels so nice to be out here plowing. It's been a very long winter without snow so far. Let me know in the comments below where you're from, how much snow you guys have gotten so far. Has it been slow? Have you been pretty much busy? Here we just haven't been busy, so like I said, it's just nice to be out plowing. Night plowing is great too. It's just kind of really relaxing, chill. What do you think, bud?
What do you think?
I love it. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. That's going to wrap it up. We got 2 more plow videos coming from this storm. More driveways. And I actually have an entire separate video. We plowed a state park. It was a mile-long road, and there was 5 parking lots attached to it. It took me almost 3 hours to do, so that'll be its own video. But once again, thanks for watching, guys. Until the next one, peace.